What is going on, guys? My name is Brandinho and welcome back to the channel, where today we're turning back to my haunted side of this react series. In store for you today, I have top 10 real people who got possessed by eBay items. I don't really ever get anything off of eBay. It's mostly just from Amazon. I get everything from Amazon basically. I never actually ever use eBay. Possessed sounds like a really strong word to use, but we'll find out. We'll find out what actually happened to these people, if it's actually true. Let's be honest, probably isn't. It's probably just made up. But let's find out.
Hello everybody, I'm your host Woody, and today we're going to be
What's up, Woody?
At the top 10 real people who got possessed by eBay items. There's a surprisingly large
definitely gonna be a lot of dolls on here
for reportedly haunted stuff, so let's get into it. Number 10, Han Solo. No, Han Solo did
Han
not
Solo,
get
what?
He was the thing doing the possessing. One look at this stormtrooper toy is already enough to make you feel like it's cursed. Han Solo's lifeless eyes staring out into space are enough to put you on edge. And as much as I thought Harrison Ford was a hottie in the movies, I just can't get past those eyes. So take in its unsettling visual appearance and then the way it apparently haunts the people who own it. The person selling it said that when they came into ownership of the toy, they started experiencing strange and terrifying things.
Okay.
Because there is apparently
I've never even heard of this.
Trapped inside the toy who perished in a house fire, his soul coming to possess the stormtrooper. As a result, anyone who owns the toy will be haunted by hallucinations of a house on fire, and you apparently can't escape it when you go to sleep either. It will reportedly give you nightly nightmares of the man who died screaming while the house around him is engulfed in flames.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, obviously I have acted to before we had a story when we had an Elmo who got possessed and said kill Jim or whatever it was. It just shows it doesn't have to be anything that looks spooky. It could be literally be anything normal whatsoever. You actually don't know what you own. That could be apparently haunted, cursed, whatever. You just don't know what you actually purchased. You actually don't know. It actually could be anything.
Doorknobs. Asylums are often
doorknobs
known as being incredibly haunted. This comes from the fact that many people believe ghosts and spirits come around from having a traumatic death or having unfinished business on Earth. With the history of mental health care practices as scary and unethical as it is, it's no wonder that these sort of places are busy with spiritual activity, especially after they've been shut down and abandoned. This seller on eBay had 2 doorknobs that he claimed to have taken from an abandoned asylum that apparently had many reports of strange noises and other paranormal activity taking place.
Well, yeah, you don't take stuff.
knobs, but instead hold the trauma of angry ghosts who will want to make your home as terrifying and haunted as the asylum they came from.
That's why you literally don't take anything from abandoned places, any haunted places at all. You don't take things from those locations because you're just gonna get haunted yourself. You just asking for it. You're gonna get your own home possessed, whatever. I know I can't say anything. I got obviously a curse box now, which to be honest, nothing's happened since I got it. Nothing traumatizing has ever happened since I got it. Maybe if I get it from eBay, who knows? I don't know.
The person who owned them said that doors in their home would often open without cause, and they could hear people's voices when nobody else was there.
Sounds like a knobhead if you ask me. Yeah, I said it.
Teddy bear. Well,
teddy bears
definitely look the part, being torn up, withered, and maybe having that soulless look in their eyes. There are some possessed artifacts that actually look pretty unassuming. For one, this adorable little teddy bear that I found. His name is Joshua, and he's
look at the teddy. Look at Mr. Snuggly.
Apparently sets off EMF readers and is possessed by an angry, restless spirit.
No, he's not angry. He's a cute little Mr. Snuggly.
When they held the teddy bear, they immediately started to feel upset, overwhelmed, and anxious. They used a spirit box to try and communicate with whoever was possessing the doll, and it responded that he felt alone.
Imagine putting a spirit box next to a teddy bear. Your friends must think you're a freak.
Old man who had recently
as well
and has been unable to come to terms with the fact that they're dead. Because of this, they are apparently trying to latch on to someone to continue their life and not need to accept that they're dead. Number 7, haunted bra. Let's follow that up with something
wait, how's that? A haunted bra? How the hell do you get a haunted bra? What? How does that even make sense? What, so now my, clothes now getting haunted? I'm gonna get haunted by Stan, is that it now? I'm gonna get haunted by Stan, is that it? What the hell, a haunted bra? Imagine going out to a strip club one day, and then, she'll be has her, doing a little dance and everything, and it's haha, these breasts are gonna haunt your dreams tonight. I'm such a weirdo. I'm such a weirdo. I'm such a weirdo.
Not a haunted teddy bear, but instead a haunted bra.
I don't get it. I'm
I'm
curious about Soy now.
It may not always have to be a bad thing, as this item claimed. The person selling this size 32A bra says that it is haunted by a woman who lived a life of many romantic adventures
bet she was a prostitute.
and wild partying. When she died, she somehow attached her spirit to the bra. If you wear
How
the
do you
bra,
do
will
that?
find yourself having the same romantic success that she did in her life. It's also said that if you light a candle by the bra, the woman's spirit will appear. And if the candle is red, the woman will possess you and you will have a, quote, erotic encounter with the spiritual world.
I guess you could say that is the most bizarre thing that I've ever heard. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. I'm not.
Anguished man. Haunted paintings are nothing new and have supposedly been around for centuries. So let's take a look at a few that have been put up for sale on eBay and have apparently come to haunt and possess those who own them. The first is Anguished man painting, and it's honestly pretty horrifying. Definitely a man in anguish. The person selling it described it as a haunting paranormal portrait, and yeah, that seems pretty accurate. Here's how the seller described the painting affecting him. Since owning this painting, I have experienced a number of strange paranormal events that cannot be easily explained. These include hearing disembodied
So pretty much every owner what they say.
The sound of birdsong appearing out of the air in the living room, and finally observing a heavy metal door latch lift by itself and the kitchen door open by itself. He goes on to say that this is a great gift for a less than loved one. Number 5, the hands resist him. This painting is probably
I've heard about this one. I've heard about this.
Haunted paintings. If you've been taking a drink every time I say haunted, I'm concerned for your health. The painting is titled The Hands Resist Him and shows a young boy with a large doll of a girl and disembodied hands reaching out behind them. A couple in California discovered the painting in a brewery, but didn't keep it for long as they became convinced it had supernatural powers and was affecting their life.
It looks creepy. Like the guy looks creepy, not the doll.
The listing included a warning that said, this painting may or may not possess supernatural powers that could impact or change your life. The boy and girl in the painting would apparently fight each other, and at one point the boy reportedly vanished from the painting. It's also said that it will possess you and affect your mental health, as people who even just saw photos of the painting reported feeling sick and depressed. Number 4, Dybbuk box. A Dybbuk,
yep, classics. I swear every single Dybbuk box is apparently haunted or cursed, whatever. Apparently they're literally the most haunted items on the world that you can ever get. Literally every single one I've heard of is somehow like haunted, cursed, whatever it is, yeah.
Is a term from Jewish folklore that refers to a person's spirit that is stuck in purgatory, having the ability to possess items or even people. So the Dybbuk box that this person is selling apparently has a person's spirit trapped inside. When he originally purchased it, they told him to never open it. But
that's what they say. They always see it stuck.
Keeping the box in his basement. Shortly afterwards, he returned to the basement and found that all of the lights had been smashed and there was an incredibly foul smell in the air. He didn't figure out that it was caused by the box at first, and so he ended up giving it as a gift to his mother. Soon after, his mother suffered from a massive stroke. In the hospital, she managed to write out the words "hate gift," referring to the box. Then everyone in his family started having the same recurring nightmare, and he finally decided that he needed to sell the box and remove its control from him and his family.
That's the same Dybbuk story. So then he actually gave that Dybbuk box to that Bagans that is now in the Haunted Museum, because I remember him saying that exact story what she just described. So she's talking about actually that actual story that actually now that Bagans actually owns that Dybbuk box, which is actually a museum I've really high on my bucket list want to see. I really want to go to that museum. 100%.
Carving. This eerie and sad-looking carved man was found by the seller's grandparents in the attic of their new home back in the 1950s. They asked the original owners where it had come from, and they said it was a gift from a prisoner who had carved it. The carving apparently became possessed, though whether it contained the spirit of the prisoner or somebody else, I don't know. Anybody who owned it would start experiencing strange occurrences around the home, and the spirit in the statue attempting to reach out and take over their body, not wanting to be trapped inside an inanimate object. The seller said that the television would turn on and off, lights would flicker, and kids' toys would turn on even if they contained no batteries. Anyone who came close to it would apparently experience strange feelings drawings like the carving was attempting to communicate with them. Number 2,
Right.
haunted statue. Next up, we have another artistic piece that is apparently haunted by the restless and angry spirit of its deceased creator. The seller said that this piece was created
That's
by
an
a man
ugly
named
statue.
William
That's
who worked
ugly.
construction and would spend his spare time making statues out of clay. This specific
Doesn't even look
statue,
happy.
which is pretty creepy on its own, by the way, was made the same day that William passed away in a freak accident on the construction site. When a
Oh, God.
coworker later returned to the site, they saw that the statue was still there, so he decided to pick it up and take it home with him. As soon as he got home,
Why?
strange things started happening. Doors would
Straight away, you just know that, oh, his soul is now into that statue, so he can take it home, and then, like, curse his home whenever he does.
slam with no explanation, lights would turn on and off, decorations near the statue would be shattered and destroyed, and sometimes the statue would turn around and face different directions. He said he also felt unwell mentally and would sometimes see a strange shadow next to the statue, deciding he needed to be rid of it and putting it on eBay. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I was a pretty weird kid. Haunted dolls.
Okay, didn't ask.
Finally,
Haunted dolls,
talk about
that's
haunted
not
dolls
number
that
one,
will
okay.
apparently try to ruin your life and
Yep,
possess you.
they do,
In
they
researching
do.
this video, I went down a rabbit hole and learned that there is an entire market on eBay dedicated to selling dolls that have
Yep.
apparently become the home of various different spirits. They are listed with what
There's
kind
so
of
many.
spirit is inhabiting them, whether it be a happy one, an angry one, or even one with motherly intentions. The descriptions usually tell stories of where they found the doll, how the spirit died,
That's a
and
creepy
what
one. I
things
don't like
will
it.
happen to
I
people
don't like that
who
one.
own it. They are also
that.
sometimes stated to be beginner friendly
That looks like
or
it's Chucky.
not beginner friendly, I guess basing that on how much experience you have with dolls with ghosts inside of them. There are just so many of these strange and insane stories
Don't like
that
dolls.
range
I have
from
fear
terrifying
phobia of
to
them.
hilarious that I am actually going to be making a full top 10 video of just haunted eBay dolls, so if you're interested in that, keep your eye out over the next week.
I have actually massive phobia of dolls. I hate it. I hate them so much. And also I realised, I literally just caught the other day, like, now, like, there was actually a video where it said if I get, like, certain amount of likes, I'll buy a, haunted doll. And it did get a certain amount of likes. So now, I think I have to buy it. I don't want to. Do I have to do it? Do I have to? Well, it looks like I'm going to anyway. I think it is good for content whatsoever. And it's a good experiment as well, because let's be honest. It's not bizarre, is it? It's not. It can't be bizarre. I won't find. We'll never know until I find out for myself. It'll be entertaining for you guys. Oh god, I don't want to do it.